Hey guys, it's me Jocelyn. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do some aesthetic transitions on Alight Motion. Now I have a couple videos I think on this that have been up for like months, so if you want you can go check those out. These are definitely not the most aesthetic because personally I don't like making aesthetic edits. It's just not my favorite thing in the world and I haven't worked with it a ton, but you guys have been requesting this like crazy, so I guess I'll just show you a couple. Okay, anyways, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and go to shapes and like get one of these right here, just like one of these like weird rectangles. You can go ahead and go to the spin panel and just make it stand up the right way like this. Now you can also go, I'm gonna make it tilt just to like 45 degrees. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom that in, and then we're gonna slide it down to here. You want it to fill the entire screen like this, just like this. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna split that. You guys can change it to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna make this as like this like baby pink color. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that out of the way for now, and I'm going to add 2 keyframes, and on the second one I'm going to slide it directly to the middle, like right smack center. I would say would probably be better, just like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and just adjust my keyframes and my graph. So this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so I'm going to choose that for this exact color. So I'm just making sure and checking to see that they're in the same place, or at least somewhere in the same like area. Now go ahead and just slide it the opposite way of the first way you did it, but like make sure it's still in the center. So this is what it should end up looking like. If you guys want, you can go ahead and make your photos on the bottom slide with the photo as well. You can make it slide in the same or the opposite direction. It's whatever one you want. I feel like if they slide in the same direction, they'll look really cool like this, and it'll end up looking a lot better in general. I feel like if it slides with it, it'll be a lot smoother and just less like messy, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it, but this is what it is. This is what it'll look like, especially if you add on motion blur. I feel like it'll look really good. So yeah, that's my first aesthetic transition. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is like a flower transition. So you can really much choose any transition you want to do with this. I'm going to do a corner spin, so go ahead and tap on this like 4 arrows and move your pivot point to wherever you want. And you could just do it the way I am. And I'm just going to go ahead and have mine spin this way to about 92 degrees. Then I'm going to do my in graph. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the shape flower right here. Once again, change it to whatever color you want. I'm just going to do the baby pink one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same keyframes for the flowers, so it kind of like spins with it in a way, you know what I mean? So it'll end up looking like this. So it's like a flower. I've seen this on a couple people's Instagrams. Like they have like cubes or like just different types of shapes spin or like go with their transition. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just copy my flower, and we're just going to go ahead and do it the negative way now. Same with the photo. We're going to go ahead and just do the corner spin the opposite way of it what it was the first time, which would be negative 92 degrees. And it'll end up looking like this. Just like this. You guys can obviously choose different shapes, and you don't have to have it smack in the middle if you don't want to. I might actually just change it to a heart, so I might just go, I don't even know. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with it, but this is what it looks like. You could honestly use this with any transition. I feel like it'd look really good with like a slide or like I don't really remember what it's called. Like, I don't know how to explain it. A panel slide maybe. I just feel like it looks really cute and it's just like kind of there. Or even if you wanted to put it in like the corner so it's not so noticeable but it still does the transition that you want. So I'm gonna have this one end up in the corner up here. We're gonna keep it up there, I think. Okay, I gotta find it really quickly. I don't know where it went, but this is what it looks like, and it'll end up in the corner once again. And I just think it is honestly a really cute transition. Please just like probably don't put it in the middle like I did, because that's not very like pretty, but if you guys find it cute, I guess you do you, but I just like it this way. You could even put one at the bottom as well, going the opposite way, just so it's kind of like framing the photos. So yeah. Okay, for this next one, go ahead and go on to Pinterest, go to backgrounds, and then choose the transparent one. Then go to stickers, and this time you can type in pretty much whatever you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in aesthetic stickers, because I'm going to want them like framing the thing that we're going to do. the transition we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna type in aesthetic stickers. You guys can choose any one that you want. There's millions pretty much like of different options. I'm just going to go ahead and choose these cute little clouds here because I really like them. I'm just going to hit apply and then I'm going to save them. Now I'm going to go back onto Alight Motion and I'm going to go ahead and go to flip layer. And then my distance, it's going to be like maybe 6 or 7. 0.757. I'm going to go ahead and copy this effect and paste it onto this photo as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my sticker that I got from PixArt, and I'm going to put it at the edge of my photo, kind of like it's framing the photo a little bit, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and copy it and then just put it down at the other corner of my photo. You can obviously adjust the way that it's spun and everything. You can just adjust it in any way that you want. I think mine just looks like okay like this. I kind of like it like this. Very simple. Also, if you wanted to have your layer have a background, go ahead and go into border and shadow and then tap shadow. And I'm going to go ahead and make mine have like a back or like maybe a pink background. And also your clouds, you can make those have backgrounds as well, or your stickers, not your clouds. But you can go ahead and make those have a shadow as well. I think that looks really cool and like nice. It kind of gives them like a more like kind of like 3D-ish effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these right here. They'll be the same on your next photo. And what you want to do is you want to hold down on them and group them with the photo that you want to do the transition with. So like these will be like for that. And then we're going to go ahead and group these ones together. Just like this. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. We're going to go ahead and group these ones together right here. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and go on to the actual flip layer right here. And you guys can change the axis if you want. I'm not going to. And my angle is just going to be, it's going to go to like 72. That's what I figured I liked more because I've been working with flips on VideoStar. So this is what it looks like so far. Go ahead and go into your second photo. Add flip layer. And then just do -72 or negative of whatever number you decided to do. Once again, you guys don't have to do my exact settings. You can always do your own. And this is what it should end up looking like. Mine's a little bit laggy. Also, I forgot to add a little shadow onto here. So that'll look weird if I forget to add that. I'm going to add the pink shadow. Mine looks laggy right now because my Alight Motion kind of sucks with like lagging issues. That's kind of my fault though because I have like no storage on my phone. But yeah, and what you can do is you can go ahead and add on directional blur as well, which is free, I think. Yeah, you can change what direction you want it in. I'm going to go ahead and turn mine. Also, directional blur goes up really high, so go ahead and you can just turn it to like 3 will be enough, more than enough probably. And then just do your in-graph. So it looks like this. So it kind of like blurs while it's spinning because motion blur won't add on actual blur. You know what I mean? So I'm going to turn my back down to 3. And then on the last keyframe, it's going to be 0. Then I'm going to just do an outgraph for this. So this is what it should look like at the end. Probably be a lot smoother when I export it and show you guys the final product. But yeah. That's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if it helped you out, and comment down below any tutorial requests you guys may have. I realize I'm not the best at aesthetic transitions considering I never make aesthetic edits, but please bear with me because I'm still learning as well as you guys, and there's always room for progress, I guess. So if I make an updated one in the future, I promise it'll be a lot better than these transitions. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.